Modal Magic. Mastering the mix of modal verbs. Hello, language learners. Today we'll dive into the captivating world of modal verbs, specifically how they can be combined to express nuanced meanings. Modal verbs might seem simple on the surface, but when we start combining them, they can become a little tricky. But don't worry, by the end of this video, you'll be confidently using combinations of modal verbs in your English conversations. Before we dive into combining modal verbs, let's quickly recap what modal verbs are. Modal verbs are a type of auxiliary verb that express necessity, possibility, permission, or ability. The common modal verbs are can, could, may, might, shall, should, will, would, must, and ought to. The key to understanding combinations of modal verbs is to know that these combinations generally include a main verb and one or more modal verbs to help modify the meaning. In some cases, these combinations can even include multiple modal verbs. For example, he should have been able to finish his work. Here, should, have been, and able to are all modal verbs modifying the main verb, finish. Let's move on to some of the most common combinations of modal verbs. Should have plus past participle. This combination is used to talk about regret or something we didn't do in the past but we wish we had. For example, I should have studied for the test. Must have plus past participle. This is used to make logical deductions or guesses about the past. For example, she's not answering her phone. She must have gone to bed early. Could have plus past participle. This expresses a missed opportunity in the past. For example, I could have gone to the concert, but I decided to stay home. Might have plus past participle. This is used to talk about possible events in the past. For example, he might have missed the train. Remember, practice is the key to mastering these combinations. Some combinations of modal verbs might sound similar, but they carry different nuances. For instance, could have versus should have. Could have is used to express a missed opportunity, while should have expresses regret about something that didn't happen. For example, I could have gone to the party if I didn't have to work, versus I should have gone to the party to meet my friends. Congratulations on diving into the deep end of modal verbs. Remember, it's okay if you don't get it perfect right away. The key to mastery is practice. Keep practicing these combinations in your daily conversations, and you'll be a modal verb maestro in no time. Until our next English language adventure, keep learning, keep practicing, and stay curious.